Hi everybody! I am here with my winnings from Whimsical Endeavors birthday Hoard Vault challenge. Thank you so much, P, for doing the challenge. It was awesome, and thank you for choosing me. I really appreciate it. That piece hangs in my bedroom, and I love looking at it every day, and without your challenge I probably never would have gotten around to doing it. So thank you so much. And one of the prizes was a $25 at One Little Dreamer's shop on Zibbit. And I asked Aarti if she would do me a $25 bling bag, and she did, and I love it. I'm going to show it to you. But before I do, P had mentioned that that she too would send something to the winner, and just wanted to let you all know so that you don't think she was remiss or anything. I specifically asked her to not send me something that I would love for her to make something special for herself from her Hoard Vault, because what kind of started it was that she had made a project from her Hoard Vault, and it was absolutely awesome. And her bestie loved it so much she gave it to her bestie. So I told her, make herself something and do not give it to her bestie this time. It's got to be for her. So we'll look forward to seeing that, P, when you get that done. So Aarti's so sweet. She put it in this adorable little Valentine bag that she made. It is so stinking cute. I love it. And inside that, grab bag of blingage. And there are some awesome pieces in here, and I hope there's not going to be glare because I don't want to take them out yet. But gorgeous bling, and that's good size. Beautiful, yummy. And one of the square ones. And Aarti had actually made some rings using these bling pieces that were absolutely gorgeous. I don't wear rings that big, but I know people who do, and they were just absolutely beautiful. Piece of this trim, which is just knockout gorgeous, and I've already used a piece of it on one of the little projects I'm going to show you after we go through this. That little piece. Aarti, your blingage is just to die for. I mean, I should have a bib on while I'm doing this. Look how gorgeous that is. And I love this frosted acrylic leaf trim with the bling in it. This is another stunner. I mean, it's all just totally gorgeous. And I know some of these I had actually ordered for myself before, but I'm very glad to have more of it, because that means I don't have to hoard it as much. And this is the double bling strand with the pearls. Love this one too. I love the swoops of the rhinestones, just gorgeous. And another yummy one, which I do cut this and use for flower centers or little accents on pieces. And this one. That would make just a gorgeous bracelet, and I might have to do that. So that is from One Little Dreamer on Zibbit. Thank you so much, Artie, for pulling this awesome bling grab bag together for me. I love it. Love your bling, period. And get that put away, and I'll show you a couple little projects I've been working on. Okay, yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, one of them is I used one of my art bags and decided to alter it. And this is an 8.5 by 11.5 bag on white with a graphic on it, and I used some of the distress inks and colored in, just some areas, the flowers, the letters. Can't tell you off the top of my head which brown I used for the letters. But it was the Victorian velvet for her wrap and the flowers. And I added laces and doily pieces and flowers and pearls. A little clock charm that I had sitting in my stash. And then a curved cluster at the top. So just wanted to show you, I had mentioned before, that these bags are good for altering, so I figured I might as well go ahead and alter one so that people can see. I will actually, in the near future, be doing the designs on 6x9 bags, a little bit smaller, which are awesome, for packaging things in racks. This size is great, for packaging laces or just altering or what have you. So, and that could actually, you could put a couple clips on it and use it as a wall hanging also. So just to give you an idea, and I'll put the link to my shop down below. I don't know exactly when I'll have the 6x9s done. All the graphic work is done, but I still have to print them all and take photographs of all of them. But if you know that you want some 6x9 before I get them in there, just send me a message and I'll work out a price for you and get an order out to you, or you can do a combination of sizes, whatever you'd like to do. So that is the altered art bag. And then I was watching Maggie's video the other day, Margaret White. Hi, Maggie. And she had received, and I also watched Irena's video. Irena had made, oh my gosh, these amazing, gorgeous Kanzashi flowers for Maggie. She made all kinds of flowers, but there were several Kanzashi in there also, just absolutely stunning. And I went on a hunt for videos for instructions, and actually the only ones in English that I came across were for the ones that are hand sewn, where we've all seen it. You cut the circle, fold it in half, stitch around the curve, and pull it. But the ones that Irena had done were the classic style. They're not sewn. Let me grab a couple of these petals. And I did find a really good channel. It was in Russian. I didn't find any English spoken ones. But how she went through it, even though I couldn't understand a word she said, the video itself was very, very good instructionally. I was watching and pausing and watching and pausing and what have you. So that's one of the types of petals that was used, that Irena used in some of the pieces for Maggie. And then, let me find, yeah, I've made several, but I haven't decided how to put them together yet. And then this is another type where the back is open. And this is a double layer type. And I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not. But of course I had to use a little bit of lace in there too. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to assemble these little ones yet. Excuse me, but when I was going through this particular channel, and again I'll put a link down below, I saw one flower that just knocked my socks off. It was absolutely gorgeous. So I watched it, and this is the first one that I made. And this is still a Kanzashi. It's just a different style. This kind is a little bit time consuming because you do have to curl and singe and shape each individual petal. But oh my gosh, I thought it was absolutely so worth it. And that's the little piece of Aarti bling in the center that I thought just went perfect with this. And then I decided I wanted to do another one in white, and this one I did in 3 layers using organza also. And I hope you can see the organza, which is in between. It's the middle layer. I should have a dark piece of paper here, but of course there's never one handy when you need it. Let me see what this is. No, that's white. Nothing dark when you need it. Here's a case of my markers. Let's see if that helps. But if you see little glimpses of shimmer in there, that's where the organza is, in the middle layer. And then I used one of the little raspberry bling that I had gotten from Natasha. Hi, Natasha. And with the organza, there you have pretty much 2 options. You can use a lighter to do all the melting, or you can use what is it called? What I do with the box? I think it's called a hot melt. There it is. Hot marks. And it's like, I mean, you can use it for, wood burning and things like that. I use it mostly to cut foam core board, but it was awesome for these flowers, especially with the organza. I would not recommend using a lighter with the organza because it can just grab and melt away right in your hands and probably end up hurting yourself. But the hot marks worked awesome for it. So that's the 2 flowers, and I absolutely love how they came out, and I'm totally going to be making more of them. And I did make another kind also, and not quite sure what happened to one of the pieces of ribbon on here, but little sample. So I thought that was cute too. But I think I'm going to try a different kind of ribbon on that. Play with it and make sure my ribbon pieces are a little bit more uniform. And that again was from the same channel. And I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, so I will definitely give you the link for it. But if anybody wants tutorials in English, if you know of a channel that does them in English, please let me know. 2, if nobody knows of any channels that do them in English and you want tutorials, let me know and I'll do tutorials on them in English for you. Because they're just, even though they do take some time, the end result is so totally worth it. Absolutely love these. Okay, so that is all for now, and thank you all so much for watching. Welcome to my new subscribers. Thank you for all your very kind comments. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I will see you soon. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.